in the sun. I believe in the sun. Even when it's not shining. I believe in love. I believe in love. Even when I don't feel it. I believe in love. I believe in God. I believe in God. Even when God is silent. And that is the Change Project's song of encouragement called I Believe by Mark Miller. We do not own any of the rights to that song, so please do not copyright us, YouTube. That song is owned by CD Baby. That is who it's provided by. And yes, Studio did leave, and I have no idea why. But everybody can unmute because welcome back to another Change Project Live.
Yay.
Guys, as you know, we just did one of these on Raven's channel, and guess what? It stopped, so here we are again.
Here again.
Yep. Trying again.
Yeah.
I can start with introductions, I guess, again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, introductions. I didn't get to hear SMIBB's introduction because I accidentally shut my laptop.
That's
all right.
So, Easton, would you like to introduce yourself?
Easton's muted.
Okay, Raven, since you're the
hey everyone, I'm Raven, the commentator 2001. I am one of the key members of the Change Project. Not to be bragging about anything, but just thought I'd get that out there just in case we didn't see the live stream from last time.
And now, SMIBB.
All right. Hey, my real name is Timothy Turner. I was introduced to this project when Raven the Commentator uploaded a video a few days ago, and it seems really interesting, and I really wanted to be a part of this, and I think it's gonna be great. I wanted to do something like this for a long time, and I have the opportunity to make a change now. So I'm just happy you guys allow me to do this.
Exactly. My name is King Jellybean. I am the owner and founder of the Change Project, you guys. You guys mostly know me from all over YouTube because of the Change Project. So yeah, that's why we're here today. Studio, you're here, so introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Studio Geek 32. This is our second time introducing ourselves because first stream got canceled.
Yeah, it just shut down randomly. Yeah, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, Easton, your turn.
Hello guys, I am Easton from Easton Music Ministry. I am new to the Change Project, and I've been here for a couple days, so.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so now that we got that out of the way, I think we should just start from where we left off. So in the last stream, we talked about our opinions on change. We're not going to go through that again. So let's go ahead and talk about us as an organization now, because I know we have quite a few new members in the Change Project, one of them being with us here today. And I want to explain kind of who we are and what we do to them. So this is who we are. We are the Change Project organization community. We started about a year ago. Me, Raven, and Jacob were kind of I went to Raven and Jacob and I found them and I told them to help me, once I got it started, to kind of help me out a little bit. So they are some of the longest members. After I got it started, then I added them and so forth and so forth. Here we are today with hundreds of members now. So basically what we do is we take subjects like suicide, world hunger, gun violence, equality, motivation, bullying, depression, any world issue that you could even imagine, we talk about. We take those subjects and then we try to find ways to help fix those subjects. And what makes us different, because I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, well, what makes you different than every other organization like this out there? And it's because we know that we can't make the world perfect. Most of those organizations are set out to completely get rid of an issue. We know that we can't do that. We know that that's not possible because that's not the way that the world was intended to, because we were not intended to be perfect. There's always going to be evil, and that's just how it is. But we are trying. So, for example, suicide, over 3-point-something million people kill themselves every year. If we can bring that number down to 1 million, we have done our job as the Change Project. We have done our job, but we won't stop until it even goes down even more, because that's who we are. We're here to help people, and we're here to show people that there is hope. We're here to show people that there is a way to do something about those issues that you care about, and we're here to show people the love and caring, and that there is still kindness in this world, even if it doesn't seem like there is. So that's who we are. That's what we do on a daily basis. We've been alive for almost a year, and we lost everything a couple weeks ago, but we are coming back stronger than ever. We lost everything because I was almost gone. So since then, we are now stronger than we ever were before. We have people doing live streams all over the corners of the world now, and we're really showing the message of making a change. So that leads us into our subject today, which is how to make a change, the 10 steps of change. And so, that's what we're doing today. So I kind of, guys, sorry, I'm starting to get a little sick. I want to kind of start out today talking about what are the 10 steps of change. So does anybody know step number 1 after I read them to you guys? Quick little test.
Step 1 is get an idea out.
Have an idea, yes. Okay, what's step 2?
Get a group of friends.
Get a group of friends, yes. So step 1 is having an idea. What is your idea of making a change? So, you got to have the idea first. And then step 2 is, okay, is there anybody I know that would like to help me with this? Then what's step 3? Nobody? Okay, step 3 is having a game plan. So what is your plan? How are you going to go about getting this started? And how are you going to go about getting to your first subjects? Step 4 is knowing that you can't fix an issue. You can't ever make everything perfect. Yes, you can make drastic changes like Martin Luther King, for example, did, but there's still racism and stuff to this day. It's not as bad, but it's still there. And that's just how, if you believe in God, that's just how God works. Or if you don't believe in God, then that's how whatever you believe in works. It's just how we work as humans. So that's step 4, and that's what we introduced into it. Whenever I was sitting down creating these steps, I was like, what really makes us different is what keeps us going, and that is that we know we can't fix everything. Now, step number 5, this is a tricky one, but it's the one that I can never remember. What is it? Anybody know?
Advertising? Or no, wait, that's one of the later steps.
Advertising is 6.
Oh, yeah. Advertising is 6. Okay.
What is your focus area? Actually, wrong. Switch that. Number 5 is advertising. Yes, you need to advertise your project. So basically, once you have an idea, so if you focus on, let's just say you focus on let's just say change project. So if you're us, if you just started a project like us, which you can't use the name the change project because we own that, but if you were to create an organization, so you're like, hey guys, I just created this amazing organization called Project Change or whatever, and this is what we do. If you want to be interested in solving this, then come on down. Then number 6 is having your focus area. What is the area that you're going to focus on, whether it be suicide or whether it be all world issues like what we do? Then number 7 is what is going to be your first step of action? What is your first subject? What is that first thing you're going to talk about? And then number 8, anybody know?
Nope.
Talking about that. Number 8 is going straight into it and getting videos, getting posts made. Number 9 is then starting and then create a list of subjects or a list in that focus area of what you need to do. And then number 10, does anybody know number 10?
It was repeat.
Do it all over again.
Repeat everything that we just told you again. And that is the 10 steps of change. So, guys, that's it. But you guys don't need to go out and make other organizations because you can join us. And whenever you do that, it makes us grow and we could become bigger and bigger. And it shows people who and what we are because we need people. Because, one thing about how to make a change is you have to have people. And not just 1 or 2 people, not just 4 or 5 people, not just 100 people, not just 1 million people. You need millions of people who will join and do something all over the globe. And we have people all over the globe. We do. We have people from every corner of the earth. But that's still not enough.
Yes.
Because it's going to take people going out on the streets. It's going to take people going out on different websites and telling people about change and showing people how can we do it. How are you able to do it? And that's how you make a change, people. That's exactly how you make a change. That is the way of the change.
Exactly.
Is that the way of the change project?
Yes. That is the fundamentals of how I built this change project off of. That is us. That is what we do. And I hope that you guys will join us and make us a better place. And I don't know what's going on in the live chat right now because I'm not really there. But if anybody has any questions.
We had Incineration Metal 8585 drop in a little message. And then I put in a hashtag called hashtag Let's Make a Change.
Hashtag Let's Make a Change is our little hashtag. We have several hashtags. Hashtag Let's Make a Change. Hashtag Don't Just Talk About Change and Just Do It. Hashtag United Not Divided.
Yep.
On our mottos, this is our mottos, guys. If you don't know our motto, this is this. Anywhere you see, don't just talk about change, do it. That's the one that I created whenever I started this thing. And then we have the one that Easton Music Ministry created, which is hashtag United Not Divided. That's our 2 mottos. United Not Divided and don't just talk about change, do it.
And I also had a motto about this project for myself, and that it's only you can change the world.
Yeah, only you. But it takes many people with you to do it. But only you can create the idea to do something about it in your area.
Yeah.
You can't just wait for people like us. You can't just wait for us to be a part. You have to join us. Or you have to create your own. That's how it works. Dear Lord. So I want some feedback from y'all. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question because I need to cough and die for a second.
Okay.
Here's the question. What do you think? Let me think of a good question for this subject. What kind of question? Anybody have any recommendations?
Is there anything personal that you would do in order to make a change?
Okay, yeah, that's a good. So we're starting with Easton. So Easton, then Raven, then Timothy, and then Studio. So that's.
I'm sorry, my audio cut out. What was the question again?
The question is, what do you think personally it takes? So as you, emotionally and so we're going to start out with personally, and then we're going to go into emotionally. What do you think it has to take personally on your part to make a change?
Well, I definitely think it takes perseverance, because there'll be a lot of things that, aren't necessarily good that you're going to have to overcome. It's going to take courage. It's going to take being loyal to the group, being trustworthy, different things like that.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hey, Jay Ward. Welcome to the live chat. How are you today?
Oh my gosh, I'm so good. So good.
We were just talking about like what it takes to make a change.
Thank you for filling me in. Because apologies, I have been so busy with so many things. Hello, King Jellybean.
Guys, if you guys don't know Jay here, this is one of the second longest members of the Change Project.
Thanks.
So yeah, our subject is the 10 steps of change and how to make a change. And the question is, right now that you guys are answering, is what personally does it take to make a change? And I think it was Raven's turn, so it went Easton, Raven, Timothy, and then you, Jay, and then Studio.
Well, what it takes to make a change is that you gotta be dedicated to making a change. You gotta be the strong individual that you are. You gotta persevere, and you gotta keep pushing and pushing until you can't find ways to make a change anymore.
Fair enough.
Nice. And I think it's now Timothy's turn.
I know I just started this, and I'm thinking about all the ways I can do it. I would say I would probably start on my channel. I mean, I got a big audience, and I would like to get more people onto this, because we need more people. Like, I mean, not just 10, 20, 50 million. We need millions of people to do it. I liked how you worded that. I think that was a good phrase. Hopefully it catches on. But I don't know. I feel like there's so many things out there that could be changed. I know. I see a lot of people getting ridiculed. I just see a lot of ugly things that happen in this world. And sometimes, I mean, I don't know exactly what to do, but I feel like that could somehow keep change, as Change Project keeps saying. I think I need a little help on that, but I think as time goes on, maybe I could answer this maybe a little bit better. I don't know exactly what to say right now. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. No worries.
Yeah.
And I think it must be Sammy's turn.
Yes, it is now Studio's turn.
What was the question?
What do you think it takes personally to make a change?
What?
What
do you think it takes personally to make a change?
Personally, to make a change?
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to actually want to make a change, you should just do it. You should just get with your gut and just do it. And if you're insecure, you should still do it, because it will, at the right price, in time and future, maybe it will be the best decision that you make.
Okay, so Easton went, Raven went, Studio went, Timothy went. Who else has not went?
Jay Ward just came in.
Right.
So you can go if you want to.
Why not? My answer probably won't be the most like lavish. It won't be the most motivational. Probably will just sound downright awful. But just take it day by day, man. You know, just gotta. Someone's in need, help them out. You know, hold the door for somebody. Don't sometimes worry about the big things. You know, pay attention to the small things too, because you never know. Not to tell a personal story, because this hasn't really happened to me, I don't think. But I know from watching a bunch of GT lives, because that's what I do with my spare time. MatPat actually was able to save somebody who was thinking about ending their own life just because he was the president of whatever club he was in at the time. I can't fully remember, but he just talked to them every day. And because he did that, like, it saved his life because he didn't want to take his own life because, you know, somebody showed that they cared. And yeah, so sometimes it's not always about the big things you do. Sometimes you just need to change it, you know, little bit by little bit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
agree. And it is now my turn a little bit. You know, I agree. You know, we focus as the Change Project. We do focus on big world issues. And then after we do that, we're also going to be focusing on the little issues. You know, what can you do in your community to do something? You know, it's really, I believe, whenever it comes to being personal, you have to get yourself ready because, you know, it's going to be stressful. You know, it's going to be sometimes heartbreaking if you talk about suicide and you end up trying to help people and you lose people because guess what? I've seen that happen to myself. You know, back whenever we talked about suicide last year, you know, in my some of my reps at school, we would go on here and we would help people and we lost people. And it's really sad, but it's the truth. You know, you can't save everyone. And so you have to be prepared if you talk about suicide or if you talk about stuff like that. You have to be prepared if someone that you know or you might not know, you just know them online and you're talking to them because you're trying to help them, you're trying to save their life, ends up doing something that costs their life. You have to be prepared for that kind of emotion. And, you know, no one is really prepared for that. But what I mean is you have to be, you know, you have to know that that's a possibility.
Oh, yeah. So
you can't just come into here and think that that's not going to happen.
Right. I totally agree. Just a few quick questions because I'm totally noticing things. First and foremost, did you guys have trouble? Because I noticed that this is take 2.
Yeah, we had some trouble because, you know, it went on for about 7 minutes and then like that shut down. That live stream shut.
Yeah, it just stopped and we don't even know why. Raven left and then all of a sudden kaboom.
Oh.
Like off air.
Fantastic. Solid. Okay. I was just super curious about that. Also, second of all, I don't know if you guys have talked about this. I don't know if you guys want to talk about this, but you guys have a channel. So when is that coming into play?
Right now, me and Easton and Studio are working on a channel trailer to get it perfectly prepared, as well as our Twitter page. We have a Twitter page now. We're working to get everything ready so that way whenever we start uploading, we can start uploading in order.
Oh, okay, because there's already like 2 videos up there, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we're going to be privating those very soon.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah, and yeah, not to say anything bad, but Studio, I mean, we might have accidentally had a live stream on the Change Project channel not too long ago, and that was...
But that's okay. You guys were experimented because I was gone and you had no other choice. So you did what you could do in an emergency.
Right.
And, yeah. And once we get vice president and once we get our spies, now, didn't mean to say that. Once we get our
vice president. Am I going to be watched, guys? Guys, do I have to worry about somebody, like, chasing me down and trying to kill me?
No.
Is this going to be an issue?
We're trying
Not
to get,
yet.
We're trying to get like representatives of the Change Project, and once we get like once we get like presidents or hang on a second, I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be right back.
All right.
You said something about spies. I'm interested now.
Nothing.
This got interesting.
We don't. That's nothing. We'll talk
We're
about
not going
that.
to change the election here and can go ahead and suspend my campaign for vice president and go ahead and start a campaign for spy.
We're not being as spies in the Change Project, okay? That's just not how that works.
I know.
Anyway,
Sadly.
I didn't mean to say spies. I meant
I just DM'd you.
You didn't mean to say that publicly.
Right.
no, wrong.
Uh,
Yeah, wrong. Anyway,
Time to share this live stream out.
so what I was saying before that happened is once we get vice presidents and stuff, whenever it comes down to like if I have to end up dying, like not dying but getting sick or my internet shuts down, then the vice president will know exactly where to go, when to go.
wait, sir, are you gonna die because a spy is gonna assassinate you? Is this what we're hearing?
No,
Hey,
he was
no,
actually
wink, wink.
about to die.
hey,
Died.
King Jellybean.
Yeah.
I need you after the stream to please DM me.
Oh. Well, I'll just DM you during the stream.
Okay.
Things just got serious.
Yeah. So guys, so you said that you were gonna trailer, right? So, and I was
Yes.
kind of wondering maybe you could totally help with that because I'm really good at editing and like maybe if like I could totally help on this
Would
because
love.
my forte.
Yeah, actually that would be great because Studio edits most of our videos, but I think we could do a little bit of something different. If you go to Easton Music Ministries channel, you'll see a video that he made for the Change Project. I kind of want it to be like that. It's basically a bunch of, and it's gonna have us talking in it, and it's basically a bunch of like pictures and stuff of what we do. What do we focus on?
You
And
know,
it's
you
got-
should.
Can I make one? Can I make a channel trailer, but it has no talking in it, and try to see if you like it?
Well, yeah, you can do one, and then Mr. Timothy, I'll get with you, and we'll see what we can do.
Do you want that? Do you want to add that video in the description? A link to the video in the description, or put in the eye icon up in the top right corner,
Huh?
like video, like okay, so like, you know how there's like,
A link into the live chat, please.
Say
No,
what?
he's not a mod.
Raven, can you please make Easton Music Ministry a mod?
Not be a mod.
Oh, not Raven's gone, guys. This stream is going into life. Okay, so
right?
we'll figure all that come out whenever it comes time. So back on topic a little bit here. This stream is really based on like what we've been talking about. You know, what is change and what are we? What is the Change Project in general? You know,
Hashtag JK Live.
what did I start? What did I do? And this is what I did. You know, I created a group of people. I created a group of people who wanted to do something nice, who wanted to make a change.
Hashtag
Now, I
JK
want to
Live.
start out next question of the day that every single one of you is going to answer. Why did you join the Change Project? Let's start with Easton. Why did you join the Change Project?
Well, let me just kind of tell my story behind as I joined the Change Project, if I can. So basically, I was kind of tell how my mind kind of thinks of this. This is not exactly how it went, but so basically, it's pretty close. So whatever. I'm done talking. So basically, King Jellybean came over to my live stream and just like, hey, we got this community thingamajig where we're trying to save the world and we want you to join. I was like, okay, we got a crazy person in my live stream, but let me think about it. And, you know, I didn't really know what necessarily King Jellybean was talking about. Really wasn't interested at first. And then I went ahead and subscribed to the channel and waited for notifications on the live stream, which that first live stream was on Friday night. So basically, I listened to him talk for about 2 or 3 minutes, and I was like, I like this. So they had me come up on panel, and I talked. We talked, and I've just pretty much enjoyed this ever since.
Amazing. And you guys can turn your camera. 3 people can turn their camera on. 1 more person can turn their camera on if you want. Okay, that 1 person has turned the camera on then. Nice. Okay, so next is Jay. So Jay, Why did you join the Change Project so long ago? When it first started, really? What was your motive to joining?
All right, Jeeves. Okay, give me a second.
It's been a long time.
Right. I think what originally happened, if I can remember correctly, is that I have a habit of dragging people to everything. So I think this was an instance of me having to be dragged into something, and so Jacob dragged me into this. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. I solemnly swear. The real reason, it was partially that. That was actually partially the reason, because Jacob was like, "Hey, we got this group, and we're gonna change the world," and I was like, "All right then, sure." And so, I was like, "Well, you know what? On YouTube, I'm a fairly lonely human being. I am. Let's be honest. Most people, I can't really stand them. You guys are super cool, which is nice that I got to meet all of you." So when Jacob was like, "Hey, we got a group, and they're gonna change the world," and I was like, "Well, they sound like nice people, so why not? What's the worst that can happen?" So then I came on to one of these live streams also long ago, and I think that's pretty much what happened in fairly short order. And now I have 3 channels, which is why I haven't been really doing anything, because I've been so busy trying to make content for 3 different channels. One of them is a live streaming channel, JK Live. You should totally subscribe if you haven't already. And I did a live stream for the Change Project, which nobody showed up to, except for
I
one
know.
guy.
I saw it, and then I was like, bro, I'm at Walmart. What am I supposed to do?
Right?
I was like, do I just sit here?
That's all right. I'll give you guys another chance in 2 months' time. It'll be I'll probably try again in April and hope for the best.
I bought a new mouse from Best Buy.
I'm about to mute you.
You're lucky.
I can't get to the button.
What do you mean you can't?
The button has been pushed.
Good. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
That's kind of pretty much how it's been going on. And I'll probably try to get you guys on stream again, probably sometime in April, I want to say. Right now, I'm just in the midst of planning out March and figuring out what I'm going to do for March. And yeah, I already have February all figured out at this point. So yeah, hashtag JK Live. Totally subscribe if you haven't already. And then the other new channel is JWord Gaming, which you should also subscribe to.
Amazing. Now, Timothy, it is your turn. Why did you join today?
I feel like doing something different. I mean, I've been on YouTube for about 4 or 5 years now. I've been on for quite a long time. And we do original shorts. God knows how long. We start with stop motions, then we went into live action, and quite a few of our videos recently have gotten some stuff. But I feel like doing something different. I guess I want to do something with other people because you guys seem great. I barely know any of you, and I feel like just a part of something bigger. And I don't know. It's just so many things that was wrong with this world. And I saw when I watched Raven's video a few days ago, I was crazy. Holy crap! This seems like a great opportunity, right? Because I've always learned to take every opportunity that you get, because sometimes you won't get those opportunities later in the future, and then you regret not taking them the time that you should. And I could totally help with you guys. It sounds like a lot of fun, and it seems like something a good and worthy cause to do. And I'm excited. I'm very excited about doing this. I try to help as many people as I can. I work at my church all the time. I do the Awana programs, basically teaching kids how to learn Christ, have a fun time while doing it.
Hey, fellow churchgoer, heck yeah.
Yeah, hashtag churchgoers.
Man.
I actually just got back from from helping with my youth group, actually. So yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Sad that I can help my youth group.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Studio, I think it is now your turn.
About what?
Why did you join the Change Project? About a long time ago now.
5 months.
Yeah, it's been about 5 months. We've been that long. Jesus, we have been forever, y'all. This Change Project is getting longer and longer.
Also, where's Jacob? You figured Jacob would be here.
Jacob has disappeared. He used to be like here every single day, and then he just stopped.
See, I just started by never showing up, and it's not because I wanted to. It's just because like that's just the story of my life. Like I'll agree to do something, and then I'll just be like, "Oh shoot, I'm so busy, I just can't." But I want to be there, so I'll try to be there, and then I'll show up every once in a blue moon. And yeah, that's like the story of my life.
Yeah.
I get you, man.
And I see what really happened was a couple of weeks ago I got really sick, and whenever I got sick, I was in the hospital. I wasn't even able to, move, and I wasn't able to get on here and tell people, hey, make sure to keep going. And then came to be around that I was about to die, and I was like, well, there goes everything that I've worked for in my life. And so I was like, how's the Change Project going to continue without me? Because nobody knows what to do because they're going to think that I've just left YouTube and they're not going to know what to do. And so God was on my side and I came back from it. And then they were like, where have you been? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm just in the hospital. And I was like, sorry, and I brought it. By the time I got back, the Change Project was in shambles.
Oh, geez.
Everybody was gone. Nothing was
clearly not everybody. Well, clearly not everybody, because we're all still here. Clearly.
Yeah.
People who stuck around were the people who are here today. And the Change Project shut down. I shut it down right then. I said, nope, we're done for a couple days because I have to get it back before I can restart it.
Wait,
and so
you were like dying in the hospital. What from?
I had an internal stomach infection, bronchitis, a respiratory infection, sinus infection, and a stomach virus.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I was very similarly stuck with an infection that kept me in the hospital for like a day and like a morning. That was very annoying because apparently it was like some sort of an infection that had like dealt with like my blood pressure to the point where it was so low that I could not stand. I could barely walk. I just wanted to just lay in my bed and just sleep. It was just the worst. And then within like 2 days, I had to go like compete at a swim meet all the way in Moncton. And yes, I got out of the hospital bed, went to swim practice that day, went to swim practice Friday, and then tried to compete in Moncton. Because I'm an idiot. But yeah.
And I feel like, we all have those eye-opener moments. And you see, I feel like that was mine because a couple weeks before, and, quick little story time from Slade today.
Right.
Right before New Year, about a month before New Year, something changed because, I stopped doing YouTube. I wasn't on here half the time because I thought that I was stressed out because of school. I thought that because of the homework and because of the test and because of like ACT, and I almost said STD. That would have been a bad situation.
I mean, to be fair, I would be very stressed too if that happened to me.
Yes, indeed. Because of like ACTs and everything else coming up, I thought that was why I was so stressed. And so I thought, YouTube is just stressing me out more. I'm just going to stop doing it as much. And I thought that will take the relief. Oh, God. I was wrong. Because whenever I stopped making videos as much, I became, like, so upset. I didn't even know why. Because I was sitting there and I was like, why am I upset? Like, I have the perfect life, nothing's wrong other than just tests and stuff that I got to do.
Right.
And I thought stopping YouTube would help. And I got worse and I couldn't figure out why. And so eventually the Change Project was on its wit's end. My YouTube channel was almost gone. Almost a lot of other YouTube channels that I help out was going away. I was losing friends online, and I was just like, why? What did I do? Just because I stopped making videos to help myself out. Yeah. And so then I got sick, and whenever I was laying there, it hit me. I was laying there, and I was like, wait. I know why I'm upset, and it was because I didn't have YouTube. It's because I didn't have a place to go after school. I didn't have a place to be. and it made me upset. And I was like, wow, I screwed up big time. And so now that I'm back, I'm happier than ever. And,
Hang on, I'm actually going to try to get Jacob on the stream right now. I have sent him the link because clearly sending things to his own chat is far easier than to just repost it in the group chat. Let's see if he'll come on the stream, you guys.
But the problem is sometimes he interrupts.
But that's okay because almost everyone interrupts.
Yeah, everybody interrupts everybody, guys. Come on now.
How do we get back on topic, guys?
I mean, I think we've kind of covered our topic today.
Right? We're just carrying on so that way we can get all the watch time. We can also get Jacob and we can ask him the same questions.
This is
and also because we can't end the live stream until Raven gets back on here.
Right?
And we really don't even need to end it because this is a great live stream. This is really showing who we are.
Right?
That's what we do on the Change Project is we show who we are.
Absolutely.
Well, this mouse is so amazing.
And what I want to say real quick is that this is absolutely amazing that whenever I joined Friday, it was, I think it was literally me, King Jellybean, Studio Geek, and Raven.
That was it.
Oh, really?
I know that those are the main people. And right now, how many people got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, including myself, here on the live stream, which is absolutely amazing. And
that's that's halfway full of the amount of people you can have on a Google Hangout. So,
wow, really?
Yeah, you can have 10 people before everything goes kaboom.
So does that mean our goal is to try to get at least 10 people on one live stream or more just to ruin it?
I think about 7 people is like where you probably need to stop because trust me, back whenever the Change Project was like really big last year, whenever we had like 9, 8 people, the stream would just shut down. Like you just couldn't even talk because of all the glitches.
Wow.
Like it was so laggy that if you say hello, it would take like 3 minutes for that fully to be said. It'd be like HELLO, like
this sounds like something we need to do, obviously, because this sounds like super quality.
Let's just get
super
like
compelling entertainment.
20 people, which is why we have
Jacob?
A chat.
Jacob, where is Jacob?
I don't know.
Where is he? He responded to my last message. Then I sent him a link to the thing, and now he's not joining. Where is he? Where's the Mother Hubber?
I don't know.
I love this mouse.
Wait a minute, I just screwed up. We have 5 people with their cameras on.
What?
It's fine. We ain't dead, are we? If the stream were to glitch out, we've done our part today. Oh God,
pretty
Michael.
much.
Honestly, I think if we need to end the live stream, we need to make it glitch out.
Nah.
That would be just everybody sitting here screaming into the mics. That would kill
Amelia Gaffey, I think.
Wait, turn your audio off and then you scream into the microphone.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Gaffey, yes. What did Emmanuel say? Hi, Emmanuel.
He said hello.
Is Emmanuel on here?
Welcome to the Change Project Live. And guys, this is not the only place we do it. Usually we do it on my channel because like that's just the place where it founded from. So that's usually where we'll do it. We'll do it on this channel and then tons of others. You know, anybody who comes to us is like, hey, can we do a stream on my channel? Totally. We're there.
Hey guys, do you think I should call Jacob and see if I can get him to come on stream?
Yeah, you should totally get him here because I would love for the new members to meet Jacob because he was here since the beginning.
All right, here we go. Ready? I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this or not, but too bad.
Jacob is active.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not even on. No. So back to subject. Back to the change part.
Hey, King Jellybean, did you get my DM?
Oh, hold on.
Here we go.
Did you get my DM?
Roasted.
Yes, Sammy, I got your DM. I'm kind of busy, but I got your DM. I'm texting back. Oh, God.
Here we go. We're going to call Jacob right now.
Okay, and while you do that, we're going to continue talking about... So here is another question. So we've talked about... So let's go over what we talked about. We've talked about the 10 steps of change. We've talked about what does it take to go into change personally and just what does it take. And now we need to talk... And we've also talked about, you know, who we are. We've spent quite a lot of time just explaining who each one of us are explaining personal stories, explaining how the Change Project almost shut down forever, that type of thing. And now we need to go into some more stuff about what's coming up in the future. So how about this? Let's answer our final question about this subject. What does it take emotionally to make a change? What emotionally do you have to prepare for?
We got some updates real quick. Hate to interrupt, but we got some updates. Jacob, first of all, he didn't even respond to my call to Mother Hubbard. But then he said, "Do you not have the time? I have to go to bed." So what do I say? Well, then make it quick. Come join.
Poor Jacob.
Right?
Poor Jacob. Okay, so let's answer this question. So we're going to start with Easton. Again.
Great.
How did I know?
What does it take emotionally to make a change?
Well, what I think it takes emotionally to make a change is that really, it's kind of, for one thing, you've been saying already, whenever we're dealing with certain issues, it's going to be rough sometimes, especially whenever it does come to emotions. So I think that you have to be able to emotionally be able to be ready for it, to hear some of those stories, and possibly lose some people in the group. I definitely think that emotionally we need to have love in our hearts as we're doing this, and we need to be able to care. That way we are making a change for the right purpose, and we're not just okay, well, I want to be famous.
Yeah. So, okay, now Jay.
All right, well, that Mother Hubbard ain't answering me. What's the question? Gosh, Norbert?
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Right? You all right?
That was the worst jelly bean I've ever had in my life. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did you just sneeze?
What was the question? Because I was too busy dealing with Mother Hubbard.
What does it take emotionally to make a change?
All right. Let's go with the most blunt answer that I could possibly go for, because that's kind of my shtick, actually. I'm kind of cynical and maniacal that way. You shouldn't ever force yourself to want to feel like you want to kill yourself. That's I think a pretty clear and obvious one. It's hard to change the world if you take your own life. I think, if we were to look at this like a war, for example, a lot of war heroes, they go in originally thinking, oh, it's for the glory of whatever country we will fight for, blah blah blah. But the thing is that's not war is some serious stuff. It's some very serious stuff on so I think in many ways you have it's a double-sided sword. You wanna help others however you can, and if that means listening to some really, I've heard almost everything under the sun. All right, I've heard of the suicide, I've heard of the self-harm, I've heard of the smoking, the drinking, all of that stuff. I've heard it. If you need a horrible subject that's happened to people, I've probably heard it at least once in my life. All right, but at the same time, you have to watch how you're feeling, because if you're kind of putting all this onto you, then eventually you're gonna crack, and cracks will start to form, and then you'll go a little cuckoo, and then you'll just think, oh, it's all right to do these things, but it's really not. Just don't ever do it. It's the worst thing you can ever do. Please don't ever do it. It's a horrible idea. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword. You gotta watch out and help other people, but you also have to watch out for yourself, so that way you don't ever think it's a good idea to take your own life, because if you get to that point, you should really stop, reevaluate, help yourself, and then go back to helping others. So yeah.
I want to read something out of a book.
Of course. Naturally.
It says, these words aren't going to change the world. but maybe they will make you think twice about changing yours. This is pillow thoughts. See, I'm studying psychology, so I study, people who are depressed. I study how the human mind works, thoughts that go through suicidal people. And this book right here goes through every inch graphic and not graphically it can.
Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Trust me, it's not.
Okay.
Whenever I was sitting down here, I had two of my friends from school on the phone, and we were interviewing people. And this was last year for Suicide Month. And so we knew whenever we were getting into it was going to be a rough situation because we knew it was going to be stories of things that we would never want to imagine someone doing. And then within the first 3 interviews, me and my friends were in tears because of these stories that we were already hearing of people who have been through that.
Right.
And it's just hard to imagine going through something like that.
Oh, most certainly.
But it's a normal thing nowadays.
I mean,
it's normal for tragic things to happen to cause the human mind to go into a set of state of that. It's normal nowadays, and I don't know why we consider that normal, but we do.
I mean, we just lost 2 people.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Easton and Studio, because they need to go to bed because it's 9 o'clock, and I'm not going to bed until like 10. So it's 9 for
what do you
me.
mean? It's like almost 10 o'clock for me, mate. What are you talking about?
Oh,
It's
I'm in
9
the
o'clock.
Midwest.
Hi, I live in Tennessee, the state of life.
I'm in Wisconsin.
I live in Canada.
Whoop,
whoop.
Yeah.
Canada. It's great. It's a great place. Check it out.
Nova Scotia.
Oh, man.
And Studio's back. Anyway, so, one of the stories was something about how, most of the stories had this one theme, and the theme was, I don't know why I felt that way. And, once I started studying psychology, I figured out why. I figured out those answers, because you don't just start feeling upset. It just isn't something that happens. It happens.
I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta go.
Oh, man.
Have a good day.
You too.
And then there were 4.
The look on that person's face.
Right?
He was like, I gotta go.
It's almost like he knew that we were about to get into like some deep stuff, and he was like, "Nope, I don't want to be here. Peace."
Usually, I mean, ooh, but I don't know why you keep holding your mouse like a microphone. You're like, Slade, like. Blah, 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 blah.
I love it.
And now we return to our regularly featured scheduled program of King Jellybean trying to talk about whatever he is trying to talk about as we try to continuously interrupt him while holding our microphones or our mouses like microphones. King Jellybean, we bring it back to you.
Thanks, Dan. Anyway, so more about suicide, which is a very serious topic.
Absolutely.
It's very serious. So, and I was sitting there, and, I just couldn't help but see what happens is the human brain triggers its own emotion.
Right.
Because of something. That one thing could be watching a flower die. And all of a sudden, all those tragic emotions that you've had built up inside, it's just that one little...
Has someone ever gotten sad because they watched a flower die?
You have no idea.
Also, don't most humans end up killing flowers with lawnmowers and stuff by accident? Oh, look, he's got an actual microphone now instead of his mouse.
I have like 20 of mics.
Great.
I love how we're laughing about microphones while we're talking about something as serious as suicide.
Well, it started with the mouses. I mean, let's be for real here. It started with the mouses.
Don't we all have Logitech? Do you have Logitech?
No.
No.
I don't think Logitech exists in Canada.
Right?
What?
Right?
This is $12.
Mate, I got the good old HP over here,
Oh, okay. Those are in America,
right? I don't know.
right?
I just get whatever I can because I'm poor.
I'm gonna
Got it.
travel to Canada and I'm gonna build an apartment.
Oh my gosh. You should come just visit me for like a week, and then you and I should just do like a bunch of crossover videos. Because why not?
Just gonna sleep on your floor.
Doesn't Jake
Right.
live in Canada?
Right? That's all right. I'll just hide you in my closet. That's fine.
Just wee. No, what I should do is I just should come and build an apartment and be like, all Change Project members, you have a new home. Please pack
My-
your stuff
Oh
immediately.
my gosh. Please, can you actually do that? That'd be like so good.
But we would all be
Definitely.
living in the same building.
Right? Oh, you know it'd be really cool if you could make like an apartment of offices, and each office has like its own green screen, its own computer that has proper like editing equipment, all that fun
Everything
stuff.
from the YouTube world.
That'd be so good.
And then I'd be
But-
like,
A $5,000 camera.
I'd be like,
Right.
I don't care if you're gonna miss your mother. You're coming to live with me now, buddy. I'm your mother now. Get over here.
see,
I'm gonna take
here's-
a Uber.
right? Plus, we wouldn't have to pay for rent because like King Jellybean would just
Okay,
let us live there for free. It'd be
No,
great.
because I would need rent money. So you
What?
better be earning money off of YouTube real quick.
Yeah. All right.
I
Well, whenever you
would
get like 1,000 subscribers, and also get those 1,000 subscribers to watch 4,000 hours of my own YouTube content, then that'd be great. And I absolutely would.
Actually, we should just move to Antarctica
Right?
because nobody lives there. We could become the Change Project country. We could just make a country. Just like go get a bunch of dirt and pile it in the ocean and build us a little dirt island and be like, Change Project.
Right. Obviously. Naturally.
Be like,
man.
that would be kind of funny.
Right?
But people do that. There's man-made islands. It's not that hard to do.
Right?
Well, it's hard to
No,
do.
but yes. Seriously, if you could get me to like 1,000 subscribers and also get all of them to watch like 4,000 hours of my content, that'd be great.
If someone could get me to 1,000 subscribers, that would be great.
Oh, I figured you already had 1,000 subscribers.
What's your YouTube channel?
Jay Ward.
Jay Ward.
How many subscribers do you have?
I currently have 134, I think.
I thought you had like 2,000.
No, I wish. See, I wish I had 2,000. That'd be nice.
Oh, I thought you already like surpassed Jacob.
No, I wish because that'd be great. But nope, not
Jacob
quite yet.
gets no views.
Jacob gets very few views,
What?
actually.
I love how this cup is salty.
He gets more views than King Jellybean.
Wrong.
You.
Yeah, but let's really think about the content that's being produced here, guys. Let's really
Yes,
think
I
on that
know.
one.
I get more views than him, and look at my content.
Look
My
at
point is,
content.
all right, y'all, hang on a second. Y'all, like, have you guys actually checked what content he kind of produces?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of disgraceful, actually. Like, it's not very.
What do you make content about?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I try to be productive with my stuff. I've done movie reviews. I have a few music videos. I did a recent video on the YouTube Creators Academy. That was fun.
Tomorrow evening, are any of you guys free? Because I want to create some Bean Time Talk tomorrow.
Oh, I wish I was. When is it happening?
It's going to be uploaded like to Wednesday. And it's Bean Time Talk episode 4, Change Project interview.
Oh, okay. Because I know that tomorrow I have a live stream on JK Live. I'm going to be playing some fun old music with my clarinet. So please watch. I appreciate that.
Actually wrong. See, on Bean Time Talks, which is my new series, season 1 is going to have like 15 to 20 episodes. So next December will be season 3. Season 3 should be coming out this December. I don't even know because like I was trying to count it up in the shower this morning. Like if I every week, like I was sitting in the shower and I was like, I wasn't sitting in the shower, but I was sitting in the shower and I was like, So I was like, okay, so if I make a video every week and there's 20 videos, That's
Right.
5 months, right?
Sure.
Because like 4 a month, and if I'm trying to get to 20 videos, that would be 4 times 5. So that would be 5 months
Right.
is one season. So every 5
Right.
months season. So coming up soon in a couple weeks, I'm going to start doing Bean Time Talks where we're going to have a subject and I'm going to have a special guest. So like if we're
Oh,
talking about
nice.
like Starbucks, I'd be like Bean Time Talk episode like 25, season 2, Starbucks,
Right.
featuring Studio Geek or something.
Wait, why can't we just all? What if we do this? Why can't you just? This is actually a good idea. If you do a Bean Time Talk about Starbucks, we have to be in a Starbucks.
We're not
No.
doing a Bean Time Talk on Starbucks.
No. No. Do you want to know why you wouldn't do it in a Starbucks, sir?
Why?
For one, how are you going to get any sort of spot alone as your camera zone slowly moves upward to the point where now I'm just looking at your monitor? Anyways, I'll go back to what I was saying. Anyways, first of all, where would you find a spot that could only show you and the guest? Second of all, how would you get half decent audio? Because everybody else is going to be talking in the Starbucks because it's a public place. And third of all,
A microphone.
that just sounds like an awful idea. No, microphones aren't going to do it because it's going to pick up like everything.
You could just jump in a coffee cup and close the lid.
No, this is a dynamic mic, so that cuts out every audio.
Your
Yeah.
camera's still moving upwards, sir.
What?
It's
still
moving
up.
upward, Studio. It's like Jesus.
It doesn't stay still.
What the booty?
It keeps giving you like a pan shot, like it's just panning upward
What
to
the
eventually
booty?
to eventually see the ceiling and then just nothing.
What the booty, people? What the booty?
Anyways, I'm gonna leave a link for my live stream, hopefully in the chat. I don't know if it's gonna show up there.
I think
But
we have really done our part today on the Change Project.
oh,
We are
absolutely.
now completely off topic onto something that has nothing to do with the Change Project,
Right?
talking about jumping in Starbucks cups. But what can you do?
But, okay, so yeah, I just posted my live stream in the live chat. So if you guys want to set a reminder to watch that tomorrow, go ahead.
What time tomorrow?
Even time.
It's gonna be 11 o'clock my time. Oh man,
11
all-
p.m. your time?
yeah, 11 a.m. my time.
Oh,
'Cause
I
it's-
will be at school, so sorry you can't make it.
Because it's usually always because I found a way where because of how my school schedule works, Tuesdays are just like the best day for me to live stream because of when I get home. I get home at like around 10, so then it gives me like an hour to kind of do whatever I need to do, get ready for the live stream, prep everything, and then I can just wait for 11 o'clock, hit that live button, roll the intro, and then get into the subject of whatever it is.
For some YouTube tips, you should really go watch my Bean Time Talk episode number 2, new content. Because I'm going to start doing YouTube tips to help you get to 1K. It's going to be like, what does new content do for your channel? I'm also going to be doing one based on like how YouTube works. I'm going to be doing one based on channels. Like, should you have more than one channel?
I feel like it's variety for everybody. For example, like Matt Pat's channel and how Matt Pat's content works, it works much better for him if it's 3 different channels. Could you imagine a world where on Matt Pat's sole channel of Game Theory, he did YouTube Live, he did film theories, and he did game theories all under the Game Theorist channel? Like, that would just be like absurdly ludicrous. However, like in cases like for some of us, it's much easier to work with one channel, build one fan base around that one channel. Now, obviously, I'm trying to kind of spread out. I'm doing JWard Gaming specifically to test the the algorithm of YouTube, because YouTube quite likes it when you make a channel, and let's say you're making a gaming channel, so you make like Gaming HD Live or whatever, and then you just make gaming videos. The YouTube algorithm really likes that. I feel like the YouTube algorithm doesn't really like my channel because my sole brand is there is no brand. I do everything from movie reviews to gaming videos to music videos to just about anything you can possibly think of. So now I'm just kind of trying interesting things. I currently have like all my live streams on JK Live now. I got all gaming videos on JWard Gaming, and every other bit of content pretty much goes on to JWard. Now, I do have one sole exception coming up, I believe March the 2nd, if I remember this correctly, because JK Live at the moment, I think, only has 13 subscribers at this moment of recording, or at this moment of being live, I guess I should say. And so what I'm going to try to do to boost subscribers, essentially, is I'm going to run a live stream on my channel, on my JWard channel, and see if I can use that to kind of boost numbers.
You have 14.
On JK Live.
Yes.
What the booty?
Right?
Well, you know, Mr. Timothy is still on the Change Project community call.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Who's
Oh, man,
that?
I actually do have 14 subscribers. Heck yeah.
I am going to join the call.
I
Let's see what goes
believe
down.
that I can use my mouse and use my $1,000 computer with it. I'm so weird. Think
I believe in love.
I believe in love. I believe anywhere.
Connecting, it says.
Everywhere. Life is good.
Feel it.
Wait, so I go to check on messages with friends, and I come back to everybody singing a song. Great.
I believe in change.
Also, I actually do have 14 subscribers at this moment, so heck yeah.
Well, it says he's on the call, but and kaboom.
I subscribe to you.
Also, what's taking Raven so long? Oh, thanks, man.
All
Raven
three of
died.
them.
Well, no, she didn't die, but she gave hair. Okay, it says that I'm on 2 different calls now, and I don't know why.
Okay,
My
that's funny.
computer has officially died.
Right?
What the booty?
My computer has officially went black. I have no.
Can somebody like message and/or call Raven and figure out what's going on here?
My computer just went black, and it says that I'm on 2 different calls.
Oh, solid. So yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what else I should do next.
Timothy just left the call.
Who just left the call? Oh,
That Timothy
Never.
dude, I joined the call on the Change Project community because it said that he was on there, and I was like,
Right.
"What the booty?" So I joined, and then my computer's messing up, but he left. I am because my computer won't let me leave.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, Jeebus. Okay, good. What took you so long?
Alright.
Sorry, it's just I had dinner and I was watching a show that my parents were watching on Netflix.
Are you kidding me? So you were in there doing that, you mother hubber. Gosh, Narbit.
Yeah.
What was the show?
The Umbrella Academy.
See, I'm still trying to work my way through Titans. Oh. I'm just trying to work my way through Titans.
So it looks like the live stream kind of disintegrated a little bit.
Right?
I mean, yeah, but we never did go off topic.
Right? Totally.
Started talking about jumping into Starbucks cups and
Right.
closing the lid. So other than that, my computer is being stupid McStupid and is.
And we talked
It
about.
says that I just joined 3 different calls. So I'm on the
Also-
change call.
Okay,
I'm on
so-
Raven's Elite.
Oh, everybody's back, I think, pretty much. So, Raven,
Yes.
you know those lovely eye icons that can appear in the top right corner?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about, like, linking any of the Change Project stuff within that?
Like the
Talking to some of my friends. Why?
like those little things on the top right hand corner of the video?
Yeah, there's like it's the eye icon.
Oh, like the channel cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me see if I can.
Look.
Right? Because I feel like you should totally link just a bunch of those things. You know,
Yeah.
a bunch of the Change Project and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go make some cards here.
Oh, nice.
I believe in love. Shouldn't we end soon?
Studio! Shh! You're spoiling the song that we were gonna be doing.
No, King Jellybean was singing it before.
Also, I can't wait. Okay, King Jellybean. Can this song just be the trailer?
What?
Whatever the song is that you guys are working on, can that just be the trailer? Like when you guys record the video of that song, can that just be your trailer?
What you?
Whatever the song is that you guys are working on, can that just be the trailer? Like when you guys record the video of that song, can that just be your trailer? Oh, there goes one person.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me see if I can find the Change Project channel. I'm linking one of the cards.
Great.
Telling people, hey, join the Change Project.
Right.
Got my mama, yeah.
All right. Change. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me see if I can find one of the cards. Sorry about the echo here. If you're hearing some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is great. Solid.
Copy. And let's see here. Paste it. Sorry about the echo here. If you're hearing some of it. Okay, now that's muted here. Let's see.
I love my new mice.
Stop treating it like a microphone. We already pulled this joke.
No, she doesn't know about it.
Don't make me pull this joke again. For reals though.
I have 2 mice now.
Oh gosh.
Guys, okay.
Sir, I don't like how you're rubbing your mouses on your head. Please stop. It's highly uncomfortable.
Okay.
On my laptop, I'm sorry. Should I not do that?
What?
Should I not rub my finger against the mouse?
No, you definitely should. I'm talking to the sir who decided to creepily just be like, yeah. Just don't do that. That's just no. Just no bueno.
No bueno. No bueno.
You know, I was the vice president of the Change Project.
Well, yeah, we're still trying to decide
who voted for that person to do that. I'm sorry. Why?
Vice president. Yeah.
Did no one else run for vice president? Was he the only candidate?
Actually, I was the one who ran for vice president.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's running for vice president as well, and so is Easton.
Oh, great.
But the reason I actually helped King Jellybean actually not quit YouTube because he was quitting like 5 times. Not joking.
No, I wasn't thinking that you're joking in the slightest, sir. Did you get those cards done?
Yep, I'm getting cards right now.
Nice.
Jellybean, me, Raven, and Jay.
Yeah, and I was the second vice president for the Change Project before it got shut down.
Yeah, why were you the second one?
Man, the things that you miss when
Hello.
it's so busy. Hello,
Hello.
who's there?
We were
Oh, hi.
talking about PewDiePie.
What?
PewDiePie.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why?
Leave your entries in a subreddit throat, and I'll watch the missions on the next episode of La Why.
Original content Monday through Sunday.
Right?
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel for.
No, how dare you mention that? How dare you?
No, stop it! This isn't about like. I'm sorry.
So
but
we
this isn't
we are
about-
still live, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are still live. It took me a little while because I had dinner and I was watching The Umbrella Academy. It's on Netflix.
Right?
The secret.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys for letting me be on the stream tonight.
All
Right?
Thank you. God bless. Be safe. Make smart choices.
Don't die.
Okay, I have these right. I have these cards right now, and
Oh,
these are
thank
promoting the people who are on the panel.
Great. Can you also add other promotions for things like JK Live and JWork Gaming? That'd be great.
Unfortunately, I couldn't. I could not because it can only go to only like one card at a time.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. All right, that's all right. Actually, you know what you could do? For any other channels, Raven,
Yes?
link their channels in the description.
Okay. Yes, I will do that. Like, is JK Live another channel that you do?
It is. It is. The easiest way to find it, Raven, is to go into my channel, and then the first card on, like, you know how you have like those links that you can have and they appear on your channel's background.
Yes.
Yeah, you go to JWart, and JK Live should be the first one that's there.
All right.
And then when you go onto JK Live, the last link for JK Live should be JWord Gaming, and that's how you can find those two links very easily.
All right.
I just
All right.
realized something.
What?
This is
What is
kind
it?
of in the order of the subscribers.
I guess.
Okay.
Great.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Team Jellybean, now that you're back, question. You know how you guys are planning on doing that song thingy or whatever?
Yeah.
Can that song be the trailer?
Huh?
You guys are planning a song, right?
Yes.
Why don't you have that song be the trailer for the Change Project channel? Wouldn't that be like the best ever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did Timothy do?
See, this is,
We're not gonna spoil what it is, but we're not gonna spoil what that song is.
no, I wouldn't expect you guys to spoil it, especially if you guys want to use it for the trailer. You know. I just like to point out that's my idea. Thanks. You can totally use it. There you go.
I believe in change. I believe in change. Even when it's hard. I believe in love. I believe in love. Even when I don't feel it.
I believe.
So yeah, you guys should just totally use that for the trailer. That'd be like the best trailer ever.
Let's take it from the top.
All right.
So, right now, you guys got your parts. Let's do it.
Yes.
Oh boy, I get front row seat to this. Heck yes.
All right.
Let me pull up the lyrics real quick.
I believe.
I'll sing Easton parts.
Okay. Should it just be a cappella?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I believe in change. I believe in change. Even when change is hard. I believe in love. I believe in love. Even when I don't feel it.
I believe in peace.
I believe in peace.
Even when
there is war.
I believe in life. I believe in life. Even when life's not there.
I believe in love.
I believe in love.
I believe in love.
I believe.
Even when I don't feel it. I believe in peace.
I believe in peace.
I believe in peace.
Even when
there is war. I believe in life.
I believe in love.
I believe in life. Even when life's not there.
I believe in this world. I believe in this world. Even when this world is tough. I believe in change. I believe in change. Even when change is hard.
Can we have the music?
No,
we're just gonna sing this a cappella for now.
Or should we just
Bravo.
the a cappella?
Bravo, all of you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that should totally be your trailer. Like, I would honestly, legitimately be disappointed if that wasn't your trailer.
Yeah. I might probably just after I might post like another recording of the song up on my music channel if that's okay with King Jellybean. I mean,
I'm doing.
I mean, for the trailer, you might want to shorten the music video just a little bit, just a little bit.
Wait, Jay Ward, would you like to be a part of it?
Are you kidding me? I can't sing for crap.
Oh, never mind.
You kidding me? The only reason why my music videos work is because they are parodies that are made to be funny and awful. That's the only reason why they work.
What video editor do you use?
Okay, let me see. Let me go to my popular videos because somehow all the music videos are popular. So we have the Unique Hero, which actually isn't that bad. Then we have Discount Wrecking Ball. Then we have Discount Sorry. And I feel like there's one more. Oh yeah, and then we had Discount Bohemian Rhapsody. Because why not?
I want you to sing for us.
Mama.
Ooh.
I want you to
Really
sing.
good.
Sing
Just
this.
kill the man.
I'm also trying to stay sort of quiet. You know?
Okay. Well, I want you to sing this right now.
Oh, Jesus, what?
I believe in love.
I believe in love.
Perfect. Now, can you do the same thing for I believe in this world?
Sure. In theory. I think it'd be much better if I did it on kazoo. Just humming, you guys. Just humming.
I think you sound pretty great, especially
Right?
with it.
Yeah, you sound good, actually.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
Yeah, forget that you can't sing for whatever reason.
I always end up getting like, so either people really like it and think it's like the greatest thing ever, or people think like it's awful. So the only reason why I stopped doing music videos was because like I was upping the ante so much. I was like, all right, I cannot. What else am I gonna do to really like do better than the next one? And so I was like, I'll take a break from that.
We're
Yeah.
looking for someone to do the solo for I believe in this world.
I believe in this world.
Studio, you already have a solo, so no.
Right?
We need something different.
Wait,
So,
You need something exciting.
wait.
yeah,
does
because it's
Jay
going to be the
Ward
final
like to
solo
play, like,
before the
the
final.
You need something with style.
Wait. Doesn't Jay Ward like play the cello or something?
Oh my gosh, you pay attention. Yes, I do.
He do. Da, 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 da.
Bro, that would be so great.
Right?
The music
So,
guy.
would you do the solo?
Oh, heck yeah. So is it just like a recording? Is that what it is?
So the solo is this. I believe in this world. I believe in this world. Even when this world is tough.
All right, yeah, you're just gonna want to send those lyrics to me through not the Change Project, but on just the You and I one, so that way I can find it easier.
What's your email?
I thought you had that. I presume that you
I
had
do
this
not.
because I remember way back when we first started this. Not only did I make the Change Project, but I also tried to get a separate chat going with you, so that way we could discuss things.
Studio,
see if
if
I
you're
can find
playing, stop.
Sorry.
Who's playing the music?
Me.
It was studio.
Stop playing the music. It's copyrighted, buddy.
Right?
No,
We don't own that music, by the way, y'all.
Don't get us copyrighted. Oh wait, here it is. Here, I'll just send you a message that says hi.
How long have we've been streaming for almost an hour, almost like an hour and a half.
Jeebus.
we should go to
That's a lot longer than That's a lot longer than the streams that I typically do on my channel.
Right?
So, Jay Ward, if you could just send me
I
the
did.
email.
I sent you a message that said hi
Good night.
because it's there.
It is? I'm not seeing it. It just says Jay Ward. It doesn't say your email.
Oh, that's really weird. Well, because you can just send it to me through that chat. Through that chat thing.
Oh. Well, yeah, shareable link. Okay.
Yeah, that's easy.
And it's number 8 on the lyrics.
Great.
Guys, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
You should go to sleep, Jelly.
No.
Oh my gosh, we got Jacob.
I thought you
Hey,
were-
Jacob.
I told you so-
Welcome to the.
You
Sorry.
mother hubber.
I was just gonna say, welcome to the longest stream on my channel. Almost like the second longest stream.
Mother Hubber. Came on for like 5 seconds.
What the booty, Judy?
You kidding me?
Bang,
I'm like,
bang,
what the booty patootie was that?
Right?
What the McBooty? Like, you might as well go to McDonald's and order a McBooty McDooty, and that's what you got in this situation.
Right?
I
Obviously.
sent it to you.
Uh,
I sent you the link to the doc.
I got it.
I will put your name as the solo right now.
Heck yeah.
And then the final solo is Slade, which is me. Because, see, whenever you sing it, you have to be loud because it needs to be one of the most powerful ones.
Right?
And then whenever you get to This World Is Tough, you need to slowly decrescendo out. Because then I'm going to come in soft as a mouse and I'm going to be like, I believe in change. Because if you listen to the song, that's how it goes.
Heck yes. Music nerds unite. Yes.
We made a parody of this song, basically, is what we've done. Because we changed all the lyrics.
Right.
Yeah. Because I think, didn't you hear the original song?
I actually didn't hear the original song.
Oh, well, I think, Raven, I'm going to play it.
All right.
So
Are we
everybody
going to get copyrighted for this?
We do not own the music, and we will not get copyrighted. You'll probably get a copyright notice, but that's not the same thing.
Oh, really? What's the difference?
Copyright notice is just telling you that something that was copyrighted is playing in your video, and if there's any ads, it's going to the people who wrote it. Basically.
Oh, fantastic. Because I can... Okay, so WWE is the for this, because they'll do it within seconds to videos that aren't even public, but yet, like, I did a video a long time ago about, I think it was for film class, and we did a trailer for The Piano Man, I think it was. And for some reason, it took them like forever to actually give me a copyright notice on that video, which is just the weirdest thing.
Okay, here it is. Here we go.
It sounds like Halloween, but all right.
I believe in the sun. I believe in the sun. Even when.
Somebody wrote this. Are you kidding me? This is the lyrics to a song that actually exists. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're kidding me. This actually exists.
Are you okay?
I'm not. That is the funniest thing I have ever heard in my life.
What do you mean? It says I believe in the sun is quite funny, actually.
In this, right? That's what I said.
In the what? See, that's why we changed it to I believe in change.
Right.
Because it's like I believe in the sun, Mom. Did you know that I believe in the sun? Because I didn't know that there was a sun.
Mommy, did you know that the sun exists and that I believe in it? Because if I didn't believe in it, then it would die.
Anyway, here it is again.
Oh, this song exists.
Even when it's not shining, I believe in love.
Except we're taking the notes down.
Well, yeah.
Even when I don't feel it, I believe in love, even when I don't feel it.
is. Here it is. It gets so soft, and then
I believe in God. I believe in
this is my solo right here.
Right.
even
The one before is yours.
when God
That's fair.
is
So you have to take those like 25 people who were singing in the very one before the end, and you have to make that come out in your voice. You have
Right.
to be like,
Well, that's fine because, like, that's totally fine because, like, I learned this when I was doing karaoke last night because we were singing Bohemian Rhapsody. So when we got to, like, the super intense part of that song, all my veins were, like, popping out of my neck, and I was just going for it, like, as hard as I could. So yeah, no worries. I got this.
Mama just killed a man. What a gun.
Doing up against
Wait,
his
this-
head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Well, wait, what? What's going on?
I said, wait, did you say your veins were popping out? Ew, that's gross.
No, that's mine. That's mine. I'm skinny neck.
Oh, now I see.
Right.
Mick Booty McJudy. Banana Mana for Fruity. Let's play.
Yes, hi, I like McBooty with extra fries, please.
Can I get a McBooty with McBooty on the side, please?
Yes, obviously.
No, I used to go to McDonald's and I get a.
That's almost
I
better than Pussycat.
I would say, can I get a cheeseburger with no cheese? Just to tick off the drive-through person. He'd be like, "So you want a cheeseburger?" And I'm like, "Yeah, with no cheese." He'd be like, and then when I would get like French fries without potatoes.
Yeah, and then it's like I'd say like, hi, hey, I was like, hi, I like to order one large pizza with no cheese, please.
Literally, I used to go to Cracker Barrel and I'd be like, "Can I have the potato casserole without the potatoes?" And they'd just be like,
Really?
and I'd be like, "Yeah, kiss it, woman."
Why
And then I would
though?
be like, "I'm just kidding. Here's like a $30 tip because like I'm sorry." I would just do it because I thought it was so funny to watch the reactions because they would be like, "I'm just kidding," and they'd just be like ready to like take a glass and shove down my face. Like I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, that's my life.
Right.
I believe.
It's nice to actually get back onto one of these because I haven't been on one of these in like forever.
Yeah, and I'm trying to, reconstruct my channel for a little while.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was also fun to make channels in the meanwhile because that's what I've been up to.
I saw a commercial today of a puppet throwing up on another puppet.
What?
He literally, she was like, "I want to kiss you. You're cute." And he was like, "Okay." And then they started to kiss and then, like, I mean, throw up.
What?
I came across that ad. Like when
The vaping commercial is like vaping. It's like vaping ruins your immune system. And I'm just like, that's not a good ad. Like, I mean, what the booty?
I vomited twice this year, and I wasn't even vaping.
I vomited over 30 times that 1 week.
Oh my gosh.
I believe in love. Can anyone hit that like really high soprano note?
No.
I believe. I can't even get close. There it is. That was amazing, bro.
Right?
Kiss a booty and booty.
in my high school choir a couple times.
I believe in I mean, that's how it has to go,
Right?
right? I believe in life. I believe.
Hey, that's my solo. I believe life, even when I don't feel it.
Ugh.
So tomorrow we will practice because we're gonna record it in like 2 days.
Oh,
Jeebus.
Jeeves McDeevis. Play the name. Judy, banana, for foodie.
Oh, I figure you would have gone for what's that reference? Gosh, Marvin, I can't think of it.
United, not divided.
Yeah, don't be unite. Don't be divided. Don't be divided. Be united.
Don't
Nailed
be
it.
united.
Totally.
United, not divided. That's
Well,
the
see,
that's like the motto for America. United, not divided.
Exactly.
Raven, whenever you were gone, I almost said STD. Like I was trying to say ACT, and then like it was like ST, and I was like, wait, not the right thing. Totally different.
Repeat what the whole conversation was about before I was gone. Well, like when I was gone, excuse me.
You have no idea what we talked about: going to a Starbucks, opening a coffee cup, jumping in, and then closing the lid. So I mean,
Yeah, we went places.
went places that we should have never went to in our life. But this is what happens when the
Clearly.
Change Project gets together.
Also, can I ask what in the Lord's name happened during that one call that lasted for 3 hours and then ended in catastrophe?
Huh?
Because
Everyone was like hysterically laughing.
okay,
Last night.
yeah,
last night.
because okay, so
Oh
this is the timeline for me, anyways. Ready? So I was at a swim meet, unable to really do anything because I'm at a swim meet, and then the next thing you know, I'm looking at this chat and everyone's apologizing. I'm like, what the hell happened? So I go into the chat to see what the heck's going on. There's like this 3-hour call. People are apologizing left, right, center, and I'm like, who did what now? Why are we all apologizing?
Let's just say blood. Anyway, out of that subject,
Wait, blood? What?
let's just say that happened. Anyway,
Oh, great. Solid.
conversations that we don't need to bring up.
Fair enough, I guess. It's
What
fine.
happens in the Change Project stays in the Change
I
Project.
totally agree.
Yeah.
Except I still kind of want to know because I wasn't there and I wasn't able to get in there.
Actually, really nothing happened. It's just that somebody kept making this really weird noise, and it sounded like two birds just. And so we were just
Okay.
like, "What the booty?" And then
Right.
it found out that this person was doing it, and he was like, "I'm sorry," and I'm like, "No, I'm sorry," and then we were like, "I'm sorry," and I'm just like, "Why is everybody sorry? Like we weren't the ones making the noise." And then everybody was like, after I said that, everybody was like, "We're sorry," and I'm just like, "What?" Just like,
Okay.
why are you we're sorry?
Okay,
And I was
good,
like,
because
"I'm sorry
I thought it was like Bloody Mary going on over there. It was like a 3-hour thing, and I was like, what in Bloody Mary's name did somebody do to like piss off King Jellybean? Because everyone was like, they were like apologizing, like they're in fear, like, I'm so sorry, dude, I had no idea. I didn't, we should totally have not laughed hysterically. And I was like, what the heck happened
Wait,
here?
what? We laughed hysterically?
I don't
Wait,
know
hold
what
on.
it was, man.
Wait,
Right?
Was it like because like one of the people was just like almost goofing off about spinning on this commercial?
Yeah, that's what I think it was.
No.
I have no idea.
Bro, we're live right now, so I can't. Well, hey, let's end the live stream, and then I'll tell you.
Right.
Okay. Sorry. All right. This has been the Change Project stream. Goodbye.